Hi my dear friends, in the previous class we have completed mathematics chapter number 13, measurement of volume, from Karnataka state syllabus maths, class number 4, semester number 2. We have done it completely. I have explained all the things and done all the problems, solved all the problems. Hope you have seen it, learn it, and now you are able to do answer anything, any question or any problem you can solve easily, which is related to volume. You are very much aware of the unit which we use to measure the volume, which are milliliter and liter. Milliliter is a smaller unit and liter is a bigger unit. Now let us move on to the chapter number 14 of mathematics, class number 4, semester number 2, Karnataka state syllabus. Chapter number 4 is time. Let us learn about time. Okay, how time is measured, students? By seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, years, decades, centuries. Okay, in this chapter the main things which we have to learn is number of days in a week and number of months in a year. What are the days in a week? Do you know how many days are there in a week? You see this picture, days of the week. On the right side of the screen you are seeing days of the week. Days of the week. How many days of the week? How many days are there in a week? Number 1, Sunday. Number 2, Monday. Number 3, Tuesday. Number 4, Wednesday. Number 5, Thursday. Number 6, Friday. Number 7, Saturday. So how many days are there in a week? 7 days. Which are they? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This we know very well from the beginning. And number of months in a year are 12. Which one? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the number of days of a week and number of months of a year. You know the days also and you know the months also, right? Okay, move on to the next page. Do you know how many days are there in a month? How many days are there in a month? You know there are 12 months in a year: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We have 12 months. Not all the months are of 30 days. Maximum you will get 31 days, minimum you will get 28 days, you will get a month of 28 days, you will get a month of 29 days, you will get a month of 30 days, you will get a month of 31 days. Okay, not all the month have same number of days. How can it be calculated? How many days, how do you know? It can be easily known in this way. Hold your fist as shown in the figure. The raised part of fist represent 31 days. See, this is a raised part of the fist. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one, raised part of fist represent how much? 31 days in a month. And the lower part of the fist, lower part is, see this one, this is a lower part. Are you able to see? See here, lower part, lower part, lower part, raised part, raised part, raised part, raised part. Okay. So the raised part of the fist represents 31 days. The lower part of the fist represents 30 days in a month. Observe in which 2 months there are 31 days. In which 2 months means successive 2 months, means one after the other. Which months which have 31 days continuously. Now start from here. The raised part January, lowered part February, raised part March. Go in order: January, February, March, April, May, like this we will go, and we will come back like this. We will go like this and we will come back like this. Okay. January is raised part. January has 31 days. February is lowered part. It has 28 or 29 days. I will explain you this further. Okay. See, raised part March, April, lowered part. Next raised part May. Next lowered part June. Next raised part July. You have to start from raised part January. January is the first month. You should start from this raised part, then lowered part, then raised part, then lowered part. Okay. Raised, lowered, raised, lowered, raised, lowered, raised. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Okay. After July, which one is? August. August is raised part from above. We started from raised part from below, January, and while coming back, while taking a U-turn, we are starting from raised part of this forefinger. Okay. August. So here July and August both are 31st, 31 days. Okay, 31 days. Did you understand? This is a raised part. So July and August both are 31 days. After this raised part, lowered. September, October, raised, then November, lowered, then December, raised. Raised means 31 days and lowered means 30 days. That's all. Like this you can calculate by holding your fist and counting from your little fingers. Raised part you have to start from January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Raised is 31 days, lowered is 30 days. That's all. Now answer this. How many days are there in a week? 7. How many days are there in a month? 30 or 31 or 28 or 29. Okay, we will study about it, about these two, 28 and 29 in a leap year. How many days are there in a year? How many days? 365. We have to calculate it. 365 days. If it is a leap year, then 366 days, right? From this, how can we calculate the number of weeks in a year? I think we have to, can you see the calendar? Have you seen calendar? See, this is a calendar of 2017. January has how many days? January has 31 days. 31. February 28. March 30. April 30. March is 31. April 30. May 31. June 30. July 31. August 31. These two are the continuous months which have 31 days. Please remember this. See, 31, 31. July and August are the continuous months which will come on the raised part of your fist. Okay, 31, 31. Then September is 30, August 31, November 30, December 31. Right? Did you understand? Write the number of weeks and days in every month in the following table and add them. You do this at your home. Okay, it is very easy. Number of weeks, you see the calendar in the previous page and write it down. Number of weeks and days. Here, see, only focus on this. In one year we have 52 weeks. In one year we have 52 weeks. Okay, this one you please remember. How many weeks are there in a year? 52 weeks. Then we will move on to the next heading, leap year. Leap year means you know the number of days in a month. How many days are there in every month? Which month has minimum number of days? Think about the number of days in February. Okay. In February, okay, let us observe in the above calendar. See, February 2012, how many days are there in February 2012? (29). 2013, 28. 2014, 28. 2015, 28. 2016, 29, and 2017, 28. In how many years you get 29 in February? See here, this one, 2016 and 2012. From 2012 to 2017, you will get 29th of February on 2012 and 2016 only. Okay. Only in 2012 and 2016. See the gap between 2012 and 2016. How many years gap is there? 1. See, 12 to 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 years gap. In 4 years, February will get 29th. In between 12 to 16, February doesn't have 29th day. 28 days are the number of days in the month of February. Okay. Once in a 4 months, February will get 29 days. See here, how many days are there in February 2012? 29. 2013, 28. 2014 28, 2015 28, 2016 29. So how many days are there in a month of February? In February there are 28 or 29 days. In which years has a February 29 days? February 2012 and February 2016. Once in how many years is this repeated? This is repeated once in 4 years, right? What do you learn from this? Observe, the year in which February month has 29 days is called leap year. What we call leap year. The year in which February month has 29 days is called leap year. The leap year repeats once in a 4 years. Leap year repeats once in a 4 years. How do you find the given year is a leap year or not? Observe 2012 and 2016. These are repeated once in 4 years. Okay. Divide the last two digits taken together by 4. Okay. Divide the last two digits taken together. Which are the last two digits taken? See here. In this 2012, take last two digits. This one 12, take 12. In this 2016, take 16 and divide it by 4. What is the remainder you will get? Remainder is 0. That means 2012 and 2016 are completely divisible by 4. What do you know from this? If the last two digits of a year gets divided completely by 4, it is a leap year. This is very, very important. If the last two digits of a year gets divided completely by 4, it is a leap year. In 1904, the last two digits are 04. 04 divided by 4 is equal to how much? In 1904, the last two digits taken together is divided completely by 4, so it is a leap year. 2008, 12, 2016 are leap years. Okay. For remainder is 0. Did you understand, dear students, about leap year? How to know which year is a leap year? If I give you 1936, find out whether this year is a leap year or not. How will you find out? We should take last two numbers of that year, means these two numbers, which is this 36 divided by 4, 4 9s are 36 and remainder is 0. So 36 is completely divisible by 4, so that year is a leap year. Completely divisible by 4, so 1936 is a leap year. Did you get the point? Okay, don't confuse in this. Know this, if the century year is completed, what is century year? See, 2000 2000. 100 years, for 100 years we will say century. Century means 100. Century year means 100 year. 100 years. 2000 is a century year. 2100 is a century year, is the coming century year, which is the last century year, 1900, 1900. Okay, if the century year is completely divided by 400, then only it is called leap year. If it is a century year like 1800, 1900, 2000, 2000, just go on adding 100. 2200, sorry, this is 0. 2300. See, all these are century years. Century years. Okay. If these century years are completely divided by 400, not by 4, by 400, then only it is called leap year. Example, see here, example, 1900 year is not a leap year. It is divisible by 4, but not divisible by 400. Got the point? 1900 is divisible by 4, but not divisible by 400. So, it is not a leap year. Now, just remember this one, 1 week 7 days, 1 month 30 or 31 days, right? 12 months 1 year, 1 year 52 weeks. In February there are 28 days, in leap year February has 29 days. Okay, let's move on. It's very easy. What is the reason for leap year? Think. Why once in a 4 years February will get 1 day extra? Why February will get 29th? Do you think about it? We know that there are 365 days in a year. To say accurately, 1 year has 365 days, 6 hours. Accurately, how many days are there in a year? 365 days plus 6 hours, but we will not say those 6 hours. That means 365 and a quarter day, 1/4 day. Okay, one fourth of a day extra will be there along with 365 days per year. 1 year is considered as 365 days, but 1/4 of a day plus 1/4 of a day plus 1/4 of a day plus 1/4 of a day, if we add 1/4 4 times, we will get 1 day. This 1 day is added in every 4 years. Did you get the point? Every year is of 365 days and 1/4 day. 1/4 day means 6 hours. Okay. If we add 1/4 day of every year 4 times, in 4 years we will get 1 day extra. This 1 day is added in every 4 years. In that year there will be 366 days. In that year February month has 29 days. This is called leap year. Okay. Any confusion? Okay. Let us move. Come to the exercise 14.1. If 365 days are there in a year which is not a leap year, how many days are there in a leap year? 1 day extra, 366 days, right? Examine whether the following years are leap year or not. How to know whether the year is a leap year or not? Take last two numbers, divide it with 4. If it is divisible by 4, then it is a leap year. 0208 divided by 4, 2 za 8, remainder 0, divide, it is divisible. So, this is a leap year. 2003 03 not divisible by 4. Do you know tables, students? Do you know tables? Up to where you know the tables? 2 1s are 3 1s are 4 1s are up to 12 you must know. In class number 4 up to 12 you must know. If you are in a class number 15, you must know up to 15 table. Fifth, if you are in 5th class, you should know up to 15. If you are in 6th class, you should know up to 20. Okay. 2003 not a leap year. No. 1972 is it divisible by 4? 72 4 1 za 4 3 take 2 down 32 8 za 32 0 0 answer is 18. From 18 it is divided. Okay. So, 72 is completely divisible by 4. So, it is a leap year. 1990 not divisible, you can try. 13 not divisible. Okay. You try these 3, whichever I have said no, this one, this one, this one, you divide these 3, you will get a remainder. It is not completely divisible, it must be completely divisible, then only we will say that year is a leap year. How many leap years are there from 2013 to 2025? 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. See whether 13 is divisible by, we have to find how many leap years are there from 2013 to 2025. So, what we must do to all the years, we should see whether the last 2 digits of that year is completely divisible by 4 or not. If it is divisible by 4, then it is a leap year. If it is not divisible by 4, last 2 digits are not, if they are not divisible by 4, then it is not a leap year. 13 not divisible by 4, 14 not divisible by 4, 15 not divisible by 4, 16 divisible by 4. Two 2016, this is divisible by 4. 17 not divisible, 18 not divisible, 19 not divisible, but 20 divisible by 4. So, this is a leap year. 16 is a leap year, 20 is a leap year, 21 not divisible, 22 not divisible, 23 not divisible, 24 leap year, divisible, 24 is divisible, 25 not divisible. So, we have 3 leap years. Which are the 3 leap years from 2013 to 2025? 3 leap years we have 2016, 2020 and 2024. See, this is a answer. How many days are there in 2024? How will you say? How will you say how many days? We have only 365 days in a year. If it is a leap year, then we have 365 66 days. Now what is 2014? Is it a leap year or not? Divide 14 by 4. Is it divisible completely by 4? No. Then it is not a leap year. So 365 days is a correct answer. This is not a correct answer because it is not a leap year. How many years once in can the birthday be celebrated for those who are born on the February 29th date in the leap year? Okay, this is a very big problem for those whose date of birth is 29th February. How many years once in can the birthday be celebrated? Okay, once in 4 years. Once in 4 years. So hope you all understood. Let us stop here till page number 77. We have completed exercise number 14.1. In the next class we will move on for calculation of time. Calculation of time we will study in the next class. Okay, please share this with your classmates. Whoever are studying in Karnataka syllabus in Karnataka, you can forward to them, to your relatives, to your friends, to your classmates, and if you have any questions, please comment. I will give you the answer, and I will do for CBSE syllabus also, and those who are in Mysore can come directly and learn with me. Okay, this is IQ tutorial from Rajivnagar, Mysore. Hope these classes are beneficial for you. Okay, please go through one time. If you don't understand, go through second time. If you don't understand, go through third time. Definitely you will come to know. I have taught you from the basics and slowly in a simple English, so that everyone can understand. Okay, thank you very much, students.